I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't call it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
All Mexican restaurants should make you say who you voted for before you get to sit down and eat and order a margarita. I just think they should be like, who'd you vote for? It's that simple. I mean, you can lie, but you can ask.
I'm down with that program. You don't want Mexicans in this country? Fine. No more Mexican food for you. No more avocados, no more tacos, no more burritos, no more enchiladas, no more tortas.
I hate this dude.
No more menudo, no more any of it. Margaritas, off the table. Vacations to Mexico? No Cancun. You don't get to go there. You don't get to go to the Riviera Maya. I'm down with this program. Personally, I would love to see my my local Mexican restaurant implement this program. Unfortunately, given how many Republicans live in this area, they would probably lose a shit ton of business and not be able to stay afloat. But I find it ironic that this very same people in my little town, in my little hamlet out here in the southwest, the far southwest suburbs, that sit on Facebook and cheer the deportation of all of these Latino immigrants, that get together with their groups of fellow Klan members, and that's what you fucking people are. They get together with the groups of their fellow Klan members and rave about Trump's deportation policies. Now we're finally getting rid of all these fucking people. Then go out to the local Mexican restaurant and let the Mexican immigrants serve them Mexican food. I'm down with her program. Let's start.
Okay. Let's pick this apart before we even try to change cameras.
Right. I like how they just always jump to it's just about Mexican people and like we're going after all of them. Every one of them.
Well, I will admit this. Scott and I have had run-ins with this asshole before. I challenged his ass. A straight up ass debate me.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucker said, I got 1 million followers. What is your 1,000 to me? Because he knew I would fucking stomp his ass. Now.
Right. I like how they always go, how many followers? You don't even have that many followers. Blah, blah. Shut up.
Wouldn't it be easy? If you know what you're doing, if you know what you're talking about, if I'm just a fucking clown, wouldn't it be easy to destroy me? And then you'd have clips all day to post on your social media making fun of me.
Exactly, because that's what your whole thing is about getting these clips and whatever else. So why aren't you all about doing this debate and handling me if you can?
But let's go ahead and break this down. This is Tom Powell Jr. on TikTok. Tom _POWELL_JR. He's a fucking moron.
He's a total douchebag.
But he is connected to that little TikTok underground world that used to run shit that we were catching up on. But
I'm down with that program. You don't want Mexicans in this country? Fine. No more Mexican food for you.
Hey, you fucking fat ass retard. We never even said that. It's the illegals that you want to keep into this country for your cheap fucking labor to keep your costs down, making them in a fucking slave labor class within the United States of America that we have a problem with. Not the fact that Mexicans are here. You want your cheap houses built? Good. Mexicans work $10, $15 an hour doing backbreaking fucking work that you wouldn't do 25, 30. That's the fucking shit we have a problem with. You say there's no fucking jobs in America, or at least pay your fucking worth, while you use illegal slave labor in this country to keep your costs low. But yet, we're the racists. We want slaves again. We want to enslave the black people again.
Right. Well, and it seems to happen.
Stupid to get IDs.
Right. And it seems to happen too every time we get illegals out of jobs and shit. Who comes after them? Fucking citizens. Because why? Because they need a fucking job.
Right. We're going to pause right here for a second. I just got to say hi. We got actually nobody on Rumble's side. What happened? Am I even live on Rumble right now? I don't even know.
Am I even live?
Did I have? What is happening? Yeah, we are. Got,
let me pull up that side. I'll look
Wes
for
with us, Carolyn, Ken, and we'll see if we can pull others. But yeah, sorry about yesterday. We had Davey has got a lot of work to do, and I had some personal things we had to work out. What up, Teresa? How you doing? No, but let's get back into this real quick. I'm just gonna bring it down here. We gonna finish this here.
Yep.
No more avocados, no more tacos, no more burritos, no more enchiladas, no more tortas, no more menudo, no more any of it. Margaritas off the table.
You don't want Mexicans, you can't drink margaritas. You don't want my slave labor class, you can't drink margaritas. Oh, I gotta flip it on your side.
Oh yeah.
Vacations to Mexico? No Cancun. You don't get to go there.
Wait. We're not allowed to go there now because they're already rioting, trying to get us out of the country because we're making their property taxes go through the fucking roof.
You don't get to go to the Riviera Maya. I'm down with this program. Personally, I would love to see my local Mexican restaurant implement this program. Unfortunately, given how many Republicans live in this area, they would probably lose a shit ton of business and not be able to stay afloat. But I find it ironic that the very same people in my little town, in my little hamlet out here in the southwest, the far southwest suburbs, that sit on Facebook and cheer the deportation of all of these Latino immigrants, that get together with their groups of fellow Klan members.
Fellow Klan members. Gotta go there.
This dude is so fucking pathetic. That's all he's got. I mean, seriously, whatever the fuck hit him in his head right there to cause that fucking scar must have given brain damage. No joke. Now, he is one of those rage bait kind of fucking people because he wants those clips and things. But yeah, again, wouldn't come after somebody who doesn't know shit. Wouldn't it be easy to destroy?
Right. Wouldn't it be easy to just fuck me up if he could?
Right. But he wouldn't do it because I only had over 1,000 followers and he had over 1 million. You go fuck yourself, dude.
What you fucking people are. They get together with groups of their fellow Klan members and rave about Trump's deportation policies. Now we're finally getting rid of all these fucking people. Then go out to the local Mexican restaurant and let the Mexican immigrants serve them Mexican food.
Are they here legally?
Right.
Then cool. I'm going to give them money. I'm going to support them. Are they here illegally? Question done. What's the problem then? Oh, yeah, right. Because they're not actual here bound by our laws. You can keep the price of them low. So that way you have a slave labor class because they're going to pick your fruit. They're going to pick your vegetables. Becca Blint said they're going to wipe your ass.
That shit was hilarious.
Never mind the fact that this dude represents the same party that told black people they were too stupid to get IDs. Told them they were so goddamn dumb they don't know what a computer is. And it's so fucking pathetic that they can't do a goddamn thing to get a leg up without the white man giving them everything.
Right.
But yet we're the racist ones. What up, Bruce?
And YouTube wasn't happening?
No. Apparently. But yeah.
Nope.
That just fucking bothers me, that dude. He really gets to me. He's it's the rage baity bullshit. But when he comes across somebody that he knows he can't fucking beat, he plays this stupid fucking game.
Right. Yeah, that dude's a moron.
Which is why he only stays on TikTok.
Right.
But, dude, check this out. This might be something major. Now, if you guys have been paying attention to our ticker, I said something about this. I think it was like a month ago or so. Something came across my little news feed that kind of didn't really sound important at the time, so I put it in the feed. Check this out. This goes back a lot further than I thought it did. Exclusive Chinese patents reveal aim to cut undersea cables. This comes from January 10th.
You were just talking about that.
Yeah, January 10th, 2025. With Chinese ships suspected to have cut undersea communications cables around the world. What? With Chinese ships suspected to have cut there we go. I missed one word. Key undersea communication cables around the world. A Newsweek review of Chinese language patents applications showed that the engineers in China invented devices to sever such cables quickly and cheaply. So basically, they had an idea to just like, hey, latch on, go out there, cut. You know, You got this big ass little blade right here. You find it, you cut the cable. All right, check this shit out. This is go to 133. China's underwater power play, the PRC's new subsea cable cutting ship, spooks international security experts. This was on April 4th. Over the March 22 weekend, it was reported that the China Ship Scientific Research Center and its affiliated the State Key Laboratory of Deep Sea Manned Vehicles, I'm knocking shit over, Deep Sea Manned Vehicles, had developed a ship able to cut cables at lines and depths of up to 4,000 meters, dude. 13,000 fucking feet.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
They're going 13,000 fucking feet deep to cut this.
What's that? 5, 10, over 2 miles deep.
Yes. Those subsea cables are ships and outfitted with equipment to repair damaged or cut cables. The record depth to which the ship can go and its increasing tension in maritime areas with critical subsea infrastructure suggests that China has strengthened a tool in its arsenal, whether for intentionally cutting or supporting maritime resource development. Okay. So this was talking about, hey, they built this fucking cable cutting thing that can go 2 miles under the fucking water, right?
That's wild. Multiple undersea cables cut in the Red Sea, hampering internet performance. International cables connecting Europe, Asia, and the Middle East are compromised.
This isn't the first time either. There's another fucking story like this. 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fucking new. Well, alrighty.
There's another story like this from like last week that Davey caught. 2 days ago. Microsoft was forced to reroute Azure traffic on Saturday, September 6th, after 2 major submarine cable systems were severed in the Red Sea, triggering latency spikes, degraded performance for cloud users across South Asia and the Gulf. They were severed. These motherfucking cables were cut. And China fucking
That's pretty crazy. I'm surprised nobody's going after China about this shit.
nobody's raising a fuss about this yet because it hasn't hindered
like
us in most ways.
right.
But yeah,
That would almost seem like you're trying to get ready for an attack if you're cutting people's internet,
Yeah, you fucking shit up. You rerouting global shit to make the global economy. Just slow it down a little bit. Think of the damage you would do.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even have to stop it. Just slow it the fuck down. And just bottleneck it through places.
Right. But same way with that's like for one of the first things in war, if you're one of the underdogs, you start going after the supply lines, bottleneck their shit so they can't do as much.
Right. The damage occurred on the sea, me, we, for. What? The see me, we, cable.
That just sounds hilarious. See we, me.
See me, we, for
and then the I, me, we. What the fuck is
that? This is see. At least there is some kind of trolling going on over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See me, we, I, me, we.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Both of which run through high-risk corridor near Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Okay. Wait a minute. Aren't there stories about Saudi Arabia kind of cuddling up to China not too long ago?
Huh. Not sure.
The location and systems were first flagged by NetBlocks, which attributed to the disruption of a series of subsea cable outages causing internet slowdowns in Pakistan, India, and parts of the Gulf. That may be why there's a slowdown of these Indian fuckers calling me.
Right. Like, thank God.
I'm okay with it then. Just can we cut that? Can we sever them from the world? No way out. Don't ever. It's like 50s, 60s, 70s scam calls a day, dude. And some of them I can tell are the same people just giving me a different fucking name.
Right.
So you're just going to keep trying to call me because, hey, you're harassing me. I'm saying horrible shit to you. You'd think after a fucking while you get tired of me hearing, I call you goat fucking dot heads, man. What the fuck more you want me to say to you?
Right.
Other than things I can't legally say.
Not allowed to say? Yeah.
Which I do say. I'm just saying. But, like, at some point in time, if you're going to try to scam somebody, why would you waste your time on somebody who's pointed out the fact that you're scamming? Why not move the fuck on?
Right.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, you would think.
But because I'm a dick, you want to be a dick. All right. Where's the give?
Right.
Anyway, from a technical perspective, these aren't just any cables. They're two of the main long-haul systems connecting Asia to Europe, carrying traffic not only for consumer internet, but also hyperscalers like Google and Meta. Dude, they're cutting fucking backbones. They are literally severing backbones of the internet now.
Right.
But losing just one of these critical pathways can overload alternate routes, spike latency, and increase packet loss across various cloud-dependent applications such as multiplayer gaming and large file downloads. All right, now we got a problem.
Gamers about to be pissed.
Nah, you can't fuck with the game. We're not going to be able to play Helldivers.
I know. I literally have No Man's Sky on right now as we're sitting. Like, you're going to tell me you're going to try to fuck with my game? Come on.
No. Check this out. He actually does.
Yeah.
But yeah, I dude, this could get really, really fucking ugly. We need to do something here because I don't know. You're gonna disrupt and stop everything across the planet.
Right.
Severing
That's
all
what I'm wondering. What
all quick communication from overseas
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm wondering what the end game is, and that, like, for me, that would be the start of what would be an attack on communications toward an actual kinetic attack.
Yeah. I mean, I've been saying it for a minute. They've been saying it for a minute. 2027. China is set to take Taiwan in 20, well, set to attack Taiwan in
Right.
2027.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that year come up quite a few times with China. So it makes sense.
They're just preparing, giving it a test run here and there, cutting what they can, just picking away. Hey, okay, fine. You got me. I'll stop.
One thing, I'll say one thing, communists, they're retarded. I don't like communism, but I'll give them one thing. They're patient. They play the long game.
That is, yeah. I mean, but they've been preparing for a while for this shit, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, this is going to be something that may actually affect things. We need to pay attention to this shit, because apparently they're severing fucking backbones of the internet. You know how badly that's just gonna fuck everything up, guys? By the way, what up, Glenn? We got Lenny with us. Ben's in the house.
What up?
Joe. Lenny? Yeah, there he is. And we got Bruce on the Rumble side. But this is gonna be a problem.
Yeah, for real. Because that's bad, man. I mean, everyone uses the internet for anything, especially communication wise.
Yep, and they're just going down there unnoticed, unchecked, cutting cables.
Right?
Like,
what the fuck?
Look, we got reporting all the way back from, like, there's earlier reportings, but I just grabbed some from this year alone. You know, there's earlier reportings about China actually wanting to do this, China secretly starting to build this kind of shit. And this goes back for fucking years.
Right.
So now here we are up to the point to where we got China launching this fucking ship that's cutting out cables. Hold up.
Is that the ship?
No. Oh my God, that's music.
Oh.
Yeah,
what the fuck? No, we don't need that.
With Chinese ships suspected to have cut key undersea communication cables around the world. Mute, you fucker. A Newsweek review Chinese language patent applications shows that the engineers in China invented a device to sever such cables quickly, and cables have been damaged in the Baltic Sea, over Norway, and around Taiwan. Okay, so yeah, this was the one I was talking about from earlier this year. Russian or Chinese ships have been identified crisscrossing the locations prior to the damage, making them the main suspects and raising questions over whether it was sabotage. You remember what was that one? The Nord Stream 1 pipeline, the Nord Stream pipeline.
Yeah.
You remember
the one that got cut?
Yeah, it was sabotaged.
Yeah.
The same shit. You saw boats crisscross over that location, and then they stopped, and then all of a sudden they just dispersed, and yeah, the same damn thing's happening here. And what are we doing about it?
Nothing.
The Chinese government said that the damage to the Baltic cables in 2023 by New Polar Bear was caused by an anchor, but it was an accident. Yeah, it was an anchor, all right.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. Cut this whole fucking thing.
It's the fucking, that's what they were using. The anchor was the cutting blade. Come on now. They were just dragging it along to see if they can grab anything, kind of like fishing would. But yeah, they're going around just cutting this shit up, dude. This is something everybody's gonna have to wanna watch for, because when these things start popping up, we know who it is, we know what's gonna happen. It's gonna fuck with us. How do we respond?
That's what I'm wondering. How are we going to respond? Are we actually going to fucking do something about it, or?
Because the only thing we can do is patrol their waters. Or right outside them to make sure they don't go any further than there. But isn't that an act of aggression? I mean, you're pretty much blockading them military-wise.
Right.
What
One would think.
up, KB? What goes around comes around? I don't know. But yeah. All right. You ready for this one, Scott?
Yeah. What is this?
Carlos Brown Jr. faces federal charges, potentially including the death penalty for the fatal stabbing of Ukrainian refugee Irina Zarkutsa. I'm sorry.
Zarutska? I think. Zarutska? Yeah.
I murdered the name. On a North Carolina train. Release video footage shows Brown attacking Zarutska, which has lost consciousness and slumped over with no bystanders intervening to assist her. This one has been censored. I have watched it. Okay. It is blurred out. But for full effect, this is important. Oh, I'm just going to mute it. He grabs the blade.
Fuck?
He grabs it, dude. And just opens it right there. Goes back down. And immediately, as soon as his hand touched his face.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It was this quick, dude.
What the fuck?
It was that quick.
Jeez. Ah, that's fucked up, dude.
Now, because of the nature of everything, there has actually been a study that says there was a comparison. It was like 460 something percent increase of black on white crime over white on black crime.
Right.
But because of people have been talking about this racial thing here for a minute, I mean, let's go back to the George Floyd incident. You were raging about that all because of these, every single one of these black baby angels, as Sean Fitzgerald likes to call them, baby angel Aladdins, because they were supposedly being murdered in the street. Okay? Which
right.
damn near every single one of them turned out to be not true. You
Right.
got fake racial fucking hoax all over the place, including a black woman who burnt a fucking cross in her yard for political fucking points. She burnt a fucking cross in her own yard to make it seem like it was a racial. Dude. Brian Stelter has the fucking nerve.
This fucking guy.
To
Fucking potato head.
To sit here and I'm going to tell you this right here. You know what? I'm going to save it for after this.
And Elon Musk, Charlie Kirk, other Trump-aligned figures succeeded in making this senseless death a symbol of big city crime. We heard President Trump asked about it yesterday when he was heading home from New York City. He didn't seem to know much about it. He said he would get briefed, and then today Trump did know all about it. That's exactly what has happened here. This story has trickled up from local news to social media and now to the president's attention, and it's being used, as you said, Brianna, as a political symbol, with MAGA media calling for more forceful punishments and more incarceration. I have to say, some of the replies to Musk, some of the comments around this story are baldly racist.
It's racist. It's racist to point out that it's this disparity. It's racist to sit here and be like, okay, you know what?
That's the dumbest shit ever. Whenever you start stating facts and what exactly is happening, and you state it, and then all of a sudden you're racist for stating exactly what is happening.
Notice the dude did not fucking stab any of the black people around him. And as a matter of fact, after he was done stabbing her, there is a video where he's just like, I got that white girl. I got that white girl. 2 other black people on the train
That's fucked up.
and pointing all this out as somehow fucking racist. Well, it's racist to sit there and be like, this is a racial fucking attack because this woman is
Right.
white. She was sitting on a train doing nothing but minding her own fucking business. This dude pulls out a knife, stabs her 3 times, and walks away saying, I got that white girl. This is a racial fucking thing.
Right. That's fucked up. It's real fucked up.
But according to Brian Stelter, we're racist for pointing this shit out.
Stoking fear of African Americans because this man attacked a white woman. The open racism on sites like X today, it's eye-popping. But there are also legitimate questions about this so-called career criminal, someone who had been a repeat offender. And those questions, I hope they're not lost amid all of the cesspool kind of comments on social media.
Wow. Wow.
Right.
Considering every damn time they have pulled this racial fucking hoax on people, it has been debunked by the people on X. Oh, now you're just gonna call them racist because a black man killed a white woman and now we have a problem? We've always had this fucking problem.
Yeah,
It's been a
exactly.
disparaging fucking thing. What is it now? There was, what was it, 50? It's higher now. Let me find that.
Correct. CNN is garbage, lies, and propaganda. Boom, boom, 42.
Remember
You
this
are
guy?
correct.
Let's go with latest on this one. Racial disparity and violent crime is staggering. GOP must discuss race, realism with courage and honesty. Was it this one? 1/3 of black men have at least one felony conviction. Yep. Damn it. This right here. Out of the black male category, dude. 15 to 64. 95.5
Jesus.
murders out of 100,000. That means out of 95, almost 100 people will be murdered every 100,000 black males. 5 to 14, 4.9. Being 5 people won't even live to be 15 out of 100,000 black males. Look at this. 207 between the ages of 15 to 24, 207.4. 25
insane,
to 34 is 119. Altogether is 64.4. The highest between the ages of 15 to 34, if you make it as a black man, well fucking done. You beat the damn odds.
Right. You got the age expectancy of like the Old West. It's fucking crazy.
Yes. Yes, it is. But yes, bringing this up is somehow racist because it's just like,
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
how are we oppressing at this point?
There's
One-
like, shh, no noticing that. Don't notice that.
Right. It says 1 out of every 22 black men in America will commit murder in their lifetime versus 1 out of 425 white men. And this does not account for the repeat offenders. Accounting for repeat offenders, it's 1 out of every 17. Fuck.
Damn.
Look, this is 4.5%. That's the number of black males in America who commit murder in their lifetime. That's approximately 1 in 22 black men. 4.5%. Okay. Knowing that the fact that the black community commits over 50% of all the violent crime in America, which is murder, 4.5% of all black men in America will have committed at least one murder. Fuck.
That's fucked up.
But hey, let's not talk about this, right?
Don't talk about it.
Let's not talk about how rap music has glorified murder and drugs and violence and gangs for decades. Let's not talk about that, right? Trap music became a thing. Gangster rap became a thing. NWA, fuck the police, you know?
Well, there's still, which I wish more people would come out about it, but there's still a lot of evidence that says, and people think that that's a lot to do with the CIA that brought a lot of that in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they did. But this killer dude, I have no doubt they're gonna get his ass.
Right.
Things are gonna get disgusting for him.
I mean, classically, this is a state crime, or it's a stabbing, it's a murder. Those are all state crimes. But this is a unique crime because it happened on a public transit system. And that affects the American way of life. Those are people that are trying to get to work. They're trying to get to college for their classes. They're trying to get to their families. And because of that, Congress was very wise and created a federal statute that said it's a federal crime to commit an act of violence on a mass transportation provider. And that's exactly what we have here. So we've brought that charge. With that charge, we have the ability to supplement the state first-degree murder charge. And so we're seeing this more as a add-on to that charge, a supplement, a backup to that charge to make sure that violent people like this don't see the light of day again.
Yeah, this dude's going. He's had previous encounters with the law. What is it, like 14? Something like that, 14 encounters?
Damn.
This motherfucker has a record.
Right. That's a lot of fucking encounters.
Yeah. I mean, you have a lot of encounters as a child with me. But as soon as I turned an adult, I shut that shit down because, hey, I could get away from everything.
Right.
But yeah, at this point, no. Now, I still say largely Pam Bondi is a failure.
I do too, for the most part, to be honest.
But on this one, I'm a holder to her fucking word.
As they take in this news today, the suspect is described as 30-year-old Elias Rodriguez from Chicago. What have you learned about him?
Yeah, we can't give any more details right now about him other than he is in custody and authorities believe he acted alone. So we are doing everything we can to protect our entire community and especially our Jewish community right now. It was horrific. I was out.
Oh, wait, this is the wrong fucking one, isn't it? May 22nd. Yeah, that was fuck. That was about the Israel thing. Never mind. I gotta grab the Pam Bondi quote from today. I'm an asshole. Look at me. I didn't even check that one. Let's see. Damn, did I not? I don't think I saved that one. But I found something from her posting about it where she was saying that she was going to pursue this as the president has kind of taken wind of what's going on. There was something about her supposedly saying she was going to pursue that. But shit, I grabbed the wrong fucking thing. I'm a dick. Anyway.
Oops.
What is this one? Oh, this one here is from Wesley Hunt on this one. Okay, this comes from today, actually. The legacy media has become a master of double standards. Look how they treated Daniel Penny, a hero who saved lives, versus Irina Zarutska, an innocent soul murdered by a violent career criminal. The difference in this coverage says it all. This isn't journalism. This is narrative manipulation. It's cruelty to the innocent, and it's why the American people don't trust you anymore. And he is 100% correct on
He's
this.
correct. Yeah.
Marine veteran Daniel Penny surrendered to authorities Friday morning to face a second-degree manslaughter charge.
5 to 15 years. Is that enough for someone who choked somebody out on the train and took their life?
The Neely supporters have been taking over streets and subway platforms, calling for an arrest.
Neely supporters say the acquittal is rooted in racism.
Jordan Neely supporters have been protesting, saying they wanted charges to be brought against Daniel Penny.
Bragg went on to say, quote, Jordan Neely should still be alive today.
And the person who killed him was not held responsible.
I don't know if he needed to hold him for 6 minutes.
I think it's a tragedy that Neely is dead today.
Multiple people testified that he didn't approach anyone in a threatening manner.
A lunatic just got up and started to viciously stab. She's just sitting there.
The silence from legacy media and Democrats is deafening.
This man was arrested 14 different times and was still able to walk free amongst us all.
I agree.
Right.
That is the Democrat way. We've seen it for way too fucking long. And this is too disgusting not to look at, guys. Like, there's no way you can sit here and not see this anymore. Even to the fact that he had a fucking GoFundMe about it. And they pull it. They were trying to get this dude defended yet again. Trying to drum up money for his legal defense of this. How do you defend yourself from this?
Yeah, how are you gonna? That's what I don't get too. Yeah, imagine being any lawyer trying to defend this guy
on camera. She comes in, doesn't even bother you, just sits there, looks at her phone, and you stab her.
Right.
She
Pretty
didn't
fucked up.
Say anything. There was no provocation whatsoever in any of this. But because he's been released 14 fucking times, he feels untouchable.
Right. That's true.
But yeah, they pulled the GoFundMe for this dude. I can't, dude. All right. Can we have that talk for a second? Can we collectively say fuck every single one of you who want to sit here and say it's racist to talk about the problems of the black community if you're not black? Because the black community ain't talking about it.
Yeah, that's one of the main things. Like, then who's going to talk about it? And it's stupid to say that it's racist for anybody to talk about any other thing going on in anybody else. Like, people are going to talk about it. They have to. If we don't, then it's just going to keep getting worse, obviously.
Now, if I was going along with it and just being like, yeah, well, they deserve it because of their skin color, you know, thinking I was better than any black person, which is fucking ironic because that's what the Democrats do. Every white fucking Democrat always talks. They retard their speech when they talk to a black person.
Yeah, they do. It's fucked up.
But yeah, it's just the disparity in the black community with the violence. And most of it comes from single family household because most black kids come from single family households. That's the problem. We put Planned Parenthood in the black community. Well, that didn't stop their growth. It just stunted it. Now we're just straight up letting them kill them. We threw crack in the black community.
Right.
But now we can't talk about how they're killing themselves at massive ass fucking rates because it's racist. Dude, I don't like the way this
doesn't
is
make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. And I don't like the way it's going because if we can't fucking talk about this, somehow you're gonna push yourself to the point of extinction, and it'll be my fault because I didn't talk about it. You know,
right?
This is why they are black. The black community is still only 13 to 14% of the population here in the United States, man. There was a lot of things white people did to them. Yeah, I get it. But it has nothing to do with the fact that y'all are literally suiciding yourselves now. And I do mean that because black on black crime is horrible. Y'all kill yourselves at an alarming fucking rate. And me saying that is not fucking racist. That's just like saying, what the fuck are you doing? You want to sit here and claim I'm racist and apparently white people are killing you in the streets.
Right, and just asking about it and seeing it, and people say it's right. Like, how's it racist? I'm trying to look out for you. Like, what is going on? What's the problem? What's happening?
They say most mass shootings are done by white people. That's only the ones that are actually pointed out because they're fucking heinous. Most mass shootings are done by black people in gang violence. A mass shooting, all you need is 2 or more people injured at this point. That's every damn gang fight most times, where at least 1 or 2 people get hurt.
Right.
We need to have this conversation because this is getting bad. It's not the fact that she was a white woman. It's not the fact that she was Ukrainian. It's the fact that you felt so emboldened just because she was the only white woman there.
Which is so fucked up, man.
And to do it with so little disregard for life. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I don't know. This one kind of brings up a kind of a question. The death penalty in America. Are you for it?
I am for certain things, yeah. I always have been.
Would this warrant that?
Quite possibly, especially because it was straight up malicious. The dude just sat there, as we saw on camera. He fucking pulled out that blade and took that girl's life for no reason, unprovoked, no nothing. So, do you deserve to live? I kind of think no.
I kind of would have to agree with that myself. You know, I still think we even pointed out how here in Alabama there was a guy that had a pacemaker, and the doctor wouldn't shut the pacemaker down because he was set to go, into death row. So to an extent, they pushed his execution back a week, right, to have it out with this doctor. But the doctor refused to sign off on shutting that down because it'll kill the patient. He will kill his patient. Eventually, his patient will die. He's set for execution any damn way. They were going to execute him like the next day after they shut the shit down. He wouldn't have died from that. But the doctor refused to sign off on it. So they killed him anyway, and the pacemaker was trying to keep his heart beating.
That's
now they're trying to say it's cruel and unusual. The doctor didn't sign off, though. But yeah.
That's wild.
I will say this, though. There is another January 6th committee forming, and this one's going to be Republican-led. This one's going to be amazing to see what actually is
They're doing another January 6th one?
Yeah. Dude, the first one was wrought with so much bullshit, though. I'm talking about fabricated evidence, all that.
Yeah, it absolutely was. I agree.
Jennifer brought me here, so SE for her service. Appreciate you, Mike.
Hell yeah.
Come on in and
What's
sit
happening?
down. We actually have real talks here. We don't bullshit around. We're not beating around the bush with it. We're just actually having this conversation. What up, Jennifer? How you doing? Let's see, we got K Bean in here. Glenn showed up. What's up?
What's happening?
I will say this, though. Yeah. Democrats have some explaining to do. This comes from this January 6th committee. These are the people that they're going to be putting on the committee for this. Right here, we got Moskowitz. It's grainy as shit, but you got Moskowitz, Raskin, Crockett, and Swalwell. Are you trying to fuck this up?
Right.
Seriously. You must be trying to get yourselves caught. Like they're Moskowitz is the only one that could probably swing this in some kind of at least direction that makes any kind of sense from your perspective. But there ain't no way anybody's believing Raskin at this point. This dude fucking had a botched hair job to put fucking pubes on his head and then said he had cancer. You think the American people are going to believe him? You got fucking Crockett over here. Jesus Christ, this bitch is just she lost her seat. This is the last.
She's the worst.
This is her last hurrah, brother.
Right.
Until she's out. And then you got Swallowswell over here, who was fucking a Chinese spy, passing her around to a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Okay, but they still have some explaining to do with this shit, because apparently, Scott, did you know Republicans were the ones that wanted to defund the police?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Mr. Jeffries, Democrats right now are being pounded by Republicans about
Being pounded by them.
in your states, New York City, Baltimore, Los Angeles, about situations that are happening right now. Whereas you're talking about a situation that happened 4 years ago where an unarmed protester was shot and killed by a Capitol police officer with his own record.
What outlet are you from?
The Washington Times. So
Damn, she brought it all from the Washington Times. She brought it all to his fucking face.
Right, yeah, she did, actually.
He got a little flustered from that. What outlet? Oh, we gotta look at you. You trying to bring some hardball shit.
I'm curious here. Hold on a second. Why is it that Democrats don't want to hold that particular Capitol Hill police officer with any sort of accountability, yet, as far as the cities in which the states that you're from, you don't want to deal with the crime that's actually going on in your own states? And Mr. Raskin,
is there a question there?
She just asked a question.
Right.
But is there a question there? Yeah, see how he's trying to turn it around right now? No, I didn't hear anything that needed to be answered.
You're laughing, but a woman was just killed in your
Oh,
state.
you like froze up.
Oh, I froze?
Yeah, froze up for a minute. You did, at least on my end. It's China. They're fucking with our stuff. They're cutting our internet.
It could be. We've actually had a lot of problems with Davey shit too.
Oh yeah,
that could
I know.
be the actual problem we're having. But
either.
Yeah, I'm not going to address the ad hominem foolishness that was just articulated.
Dude, it's ad hominem to sit there and talk about how much you exploded over fucking George Floyd, but you ain't going to say shit about this woman. That's an ad hominem.
Mm-hmm. He's a retarded him.
I mean, that is fucking disgusting, dude. That is straight up
Oh, yeah,
disgusting.
this fucking straight up Poindexter dickwad on the left. All the way on the left.
This dude?
No, not Swalwell. The other guy. Yeah, that guy.
That's Moskowitz.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. And just like look at him. Fuck that guy.
He's the only one that could actually kind of turn something into somewhat believable talk with this January shit. The rest of these motherfuckers, I don't know where the fuck Swalwell's going to get any kind of real respectable conversation for anything in. Because as soon as he does, it'd be like, weren't you fucking a Chinese spy? Oh, yeah.
Right.
Why are you here?
Yeah, why the fuck are you even here?
But we're not done yet.
But what I will say very clearly is that we have,
What up,
as
Adam?
Democrats,
Big
been
one.
very clear
Boom, boom.
that we're going to support local law enforcement, which includes law enforcement on January 6th, the NY.
You're going to support law enforcement? Which includes the ones on January 6th? You know, the ones that saved your fucking lives after the shit you started?
NYPD, the Chicago
Right.
Police Department, the Metropolitan Police Department, and do what is necessary to help them do their jobs, as opposed to doing what Republicans have done, which is to defund the police and rip away grant funding for local law enforcement. That's the here and now.
You got some explaining to do. Defund the police, the fucking riots, BLM riots, all that shit that was on you. But now they have a stain here. They have a shit stain in their underwear. So now they're going to say, you put our underwear on and you shit in it.
You shit it.
The argument now is you shit in my underwear. I don't know why I brought it to that, but that's the argument it sounds like.
Who shit in my underwear? You did.
This is gonna get stupid, dude. This is gonna get incredibly stupid. Buckle up.
And Republicans don't want to talk about that. We're not the ones that brought back the January 6th issue.
Don't want to talk about that.
Republicans, to their own peril, have brought back the January 6th issue. And
all right. Hold up. Every goddamn time you've been in front of the camera, the only thing you have ever said is extreme MAGA Republicans and January 6th.
Yeah, like every fucking time.
Every single one of those fucking people behind you bring up January 6th every goddamn time they're in front of a microphone. But look at Jasmine's cry. I know it's grainy as face, but look at her face, dude. She's like,
Yeah. Straight up bitch face.
it's not going to work out well for them, which is why that question has nothing to do with the issue of what Republicans have now brought us here to talk about.
Now, what the fuck did you say? Other than the fact that we're going to blame Republicans for everything that we've done. And now we're just going to sit here and talk about what we want to do again.
Right. Of course.
Y'all got some explaining to do with all this shit. How the fuck are you going to sit here and put the teeth on the police? On the
Republicans now. That's fucking so dumb, dude.
They've tried it before. They've tried it before. They've tried it before, but
I remember
it again.
Yeah.
How do y'all stay behind this fucking party? How the hell is anybody still behind this shit?
Right. That's a good question.
Look at Ratskin's fucking smirk. Yeah. Dude, I will say this though, Jonah. I've said it before, you've heard it, and I guarantee who crapped my pants. It's the same argument. But I will say this, Jonah. You've heard me make it before. The only thing you can find on Raskin is you hate him because he's a smarmy little Weasley bastard. Motherfucker ain't done nothing wrong. And that's fucked up. Not that we can find yet, anyway.
Right. That's the main thing, not that we can find anyway.
But let's see. We got... Ooh, yeah, we're going to talk about the Greta Thunberg shit. Let's go ahead and go to Rumble. How about that? We'll go to Rumble a little bit early here and get on board here so we can talk about this Greta Thunberg shit. Apparently, I'm leaning towards the fact that she firebombed herself to claim that Israel did it. Fucking weird.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, well, this is fucking stupid, guys. You're just gonna want to get that link right there. We about to go to the Rumble side. Let me get everything messed up. Look.
Yep.
The entire time. This is why I like our group. The entire damn time here. This motherfucker's been playing No Man's Sky.
I just shot. I shot. Oh, whoa. I shot right into a fucking area. Just like, I was in the warp speed and then I stopped right on a minefield and now ships are coming in. I'm like, what's happening?
He's been doing this the entire time. This is why I love our group. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you on the other side.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?